Hey folks, I'm Vixen. Today we're going to take another shot at Sigma Theory by mi-clos and Goblin Studio. As a reminder, it is an espionage game in which we are going to take control of a country which is going to send spies abroad. Because there is a theory which is called the Sigma Theory, which is going to enable country to get incredible technological advancement, and there is only 10 scientists which can work on it. These scientists are in every country. There is only one per country, and the thing is that you need to break the balance and get your country an advantage. So let's just make a new game and let's try to win a bit more than last time where I get utterly destroyed. So it would be more accurate to say that we are going to control an agency within a country, because we can be in trouble with our hierarchy. So the game has received quite a bunch of patches in between, so let's see. It's going to be a bit strange. I'm going to go with something more alright, and we are going to go for France. And we'll need to choose also our spouse, if I remember right. Last time I've been going for Zulu Young. I'm not sure how it is pronounced. Could maybe change to see if there is a different narrative. Let's see. I don't know if there is a new agents. Oh, interesting. I didn't know Masaki Kimura was a woman, so now we are sure of it. I'm going to go with Zulian. And next. Okay, so let's see what's going to happen. Colonel Tyra, I am Anne Casnav, and I ordered your recruitment. I'll be your superior for the next few months. You'll be directly accountable to me. Vincent, as a specialist in both field operations and delicate diplomatic negotiation, your place is at the head of the counter-espionage, but the French government has an even more important mission for you. Several days ago, the scientific community developed the Sigma Theory, a scientific method capable of producing rapid advance with the potential to throw the world into chaos. Within weeks, we'll see the emergence of new weapons with unimaginable destructive power, as well as tools that can influence the economy, society, energy, transport, and even the human mind. Our civilization will change beyond recognition. French leaders want to monopolize Sigma technologies. The countries that control Sigma will control the world. Your mission: discover these Sigma technologies with the best scientists at your side. Do what you must to gather a team of agents and use persuasion, diplomacy and force to acquire the few scattered scientists able to work on these technologies. We currently have 2 in our own labs. So it was 2, not 1, my mistake. I think there might be more scientists than I thought, though. We've given you a surveillance drone and combat drone to assist in your field mission. You also have access to diplomatic support to conduct negotiation with leader of rival nations. I'm transferring you to our tactical operation so you can proceed with recruiting your team. Okay, so I'm going to try to make a team which is going to make more sense, because I think I need to size another scientist very quickly if I want to get an advantage which might propel me to the end, let's say. So let's see, where are we going to go for? I've got 8-8, Aphrodite, Gamera. I think let's go and choose our elite agent first. Let's see what we're going to go for. There's only one going to be a little bit easier. Oh, it seems there is new agent. I don't remember Tsuba. Padma or Khalif either are not agents I remember. Slavic. Okay, there is a bunch of new agents, or maybe the agents which are unlocked at the beginning change a bit. It might be possible. Let's see. So who do we want to go for? We've been going with Espoir last time. So she was our elite agent, but maybe we could go for some agent which would be different. I don't know what happened with these. There is a lot of change which might happen with the UI, we'll see. Okay, so I've got only 2 agents which I highlight for now. There is only Shiva and Espoir. Shiva was kind of deadly, I think. Let's see. Barcelona. Incapable of selection operation. He's bloodthirsty, he might kill a few people if he can. He do not run away. And he don't care about shooting in public areas as well. So it might not be the best agent to keep our relation good with other countries. So I think I might be stuck with Espoir, so I cannot show you another one. Anyway, she's very good, so it might not be an issue. So she knows very well 2 countries. She knows England and France. So I'm going to try to focus a bit my selection on people which know either England or France, so we can actually act faster. We won't need any kind of raccoon or anything like that. So let's go with Espoir. So I believe I should go with Tiger as well, because he's English, I think, and he might be fairly good as well. So there is no mini game because I've been recruiting this one already before. And let's see, do we have other agents which know? Oh, so I could go with Mystery. Weak-willed, less effective at coercing scientists to defect. Okay, it's not such of an issue. She's a pacifist, she's metallurgical. Okay, so we are going to go with Mystery as well. Oh, I need to recruit her, my mistake. So let's just take a good look at her profile then. So Madison lost her mother at a very young age, and her ambitious father encouraged her academic pursuit. This culminated in her admission to Harvard at the age of 14, where she studied psychology, medicine and law. She's been on the radar of the intelligence service since the publication of singular and insightful thesis on international diplomatic theory. It is tempting to think of Mystery as a modern Sherlock Holmes. 3 areas of expertise lend themselves naturally and not infrequently to solving notorious police cold case. Let's see. So give me a good reason to where I would work with you. Okay, I think I might want to go for the first one. And yep, she's coming with us. Okay, good. So we've got 3 agents which know England well. Let's try to go for the first one, which is going to be good, and we'll actually focus all of our attention. It might be Maestro. Plus, it's going to make a good addition because he's good. I think he's going to be a good fit. Okay, so I know where we are going then. So I need to keep 1 agent in France to act as a counter-espionage agent. So I might want to maybe leave Mystery or Espoir, but I'm going to send Maestro, Infiltrate, yes, and Tiger in England. Alright. So what shall I do? I need to check something. Mystery has 8 in intelligence and Espoir has 7, so it might be better to let Mystery behind so she can hack things. Let's just send Espoir as well. Alright. Meanwhile, Mystery will use her ability to act, maybe to get a few information. I'm going to check what I can do with this. Oh, I should have checked if there is any arrest warrant. I'm going to check right away. Let's aboard. Let's check our agent. Okay, can I see it from here? I'm not sure. Agent only. Mystery Maestro, location animation, in contact. Okay, it's maybe not the place where to check. Let's just go and check Maestro. Can I zoom a bit? No, what have I done? Okay, anyway, let's just check. Ice round known, so we can actually go. Let's just do it again then. Alright, infiltrate. Let's just check with Tiger. No warrant as well. Okay, so good. We don't need to worry too much then. And I'm pretty sure Espoir has known either. No, she has known. Not yet, at least. So she will be going to the UK as well. So I was about to try to act something with Mystery. And if we were to get some extra information before going there, it would be nice. So we could try to locate the scientists, or we could try to lower the alert level, but it might fail. Okay, let's. I don't know if we can go under 50%. I'm not going to go and steal a Sigma data, so let's try to look at the scientist. This is where I'm going anyway. Yet it might make a little bit of trouble. If it is not working, it's going to raise the alarm level and we'll be in trouble. Meanwhile, I should check what my scientists are working on. So they are working on robotics and finance because they have these are their specialty. Okay, how much do I get if I do that this way? Okay, maybe it's better if they work on different fields anyway. I need to find other scientists to help me advance on these. Let's see, there is no notification. Okay, I think I cannot do much more for this turn. Hopefully we'll save a turn or two by going into country we know well. And as it is a race toward the end. Okay, let's see. I've got an agent which is ready or two. So as she knows UK well, I can ask her to locate scientists. Alright, seems the turret is on as well. Come on, why is it not working? Because they are telling me things. And okay, so let's just try to locate the scientist with Espoir. She's the most versatile agent I've got. Meanwhile, I'm going to ask Maestro maybe to learn a few things about Diana Patrick, which is the diplomat of the UK right now. Alright, it's going to be maybe a little bit less difficult mission. And Tiger, Tiger, what is he going to do? Let's see. He could try to look at scientists as well, but I don't know. I'm going to let him in standby. It might not be a good idea though. Don't want to raise the level too high. So for now, let's call it a turn. Wait a sec, maybe I should... Maestro is using a weapon, is he not? He's a firearm expert. Okay, so maybe I could try to change his mission. I could just ask him to get a weapon. Maybe he has one already. I think he has one already. So it's all fine. Now his mission is good. Let him do it. And maybe I could ask Tiger to also search for the scientist, but if he was to fail, nah, let's just not do it. Yes and no. Okay, so let's see. So Maestro was not very efficient. I should have just sent a Tiger as well. Yet Mystery know a few things. Now she knows that we've got a scientist which is a specialist in robotics. It might be very interesting to us. And is it finance? I should check, but because if these two are both specialized in the domain we are actually searching, it might be very interesting to us to get them to work on our side. Okay, is there anything I failed to see? It's all good. Let's see. Now we can walk a bit harder. I don't know if Espoir is going to find much more, though. So Tiger is going to try to go and get a few information about the Professor Penrod, or maybe... oh, it might be a couple. Let's let's see. So we are going to go, and so he's wary of men, so it might not be the best character to inquire on him. He's a charlatan, so he's not very competent, yet it might be sufficient. And they enjoy discussing their own country. And is he from England? Anyway, let's send somebody else. Can I abort the mission of this war? Because it would be nice. No, I cannot. I will need to wait one more day. Okay, so I'm not going to inquire on the Professor Penrose, the male Professor Penrose here. We'll send Maestro. Is it the best tactic to do so? I'm not sure. Let's see. She drops her guard with an attractive person. She is wary of men, and she's a charlatan as well. Come on, I don't really have so much. Do I? No, she's not really a good seducer. Espoir is our best, I guess. Okay, let's just send this character to just inquire as well. Anyway, wait, he was only... He was not so intelligent, but he was very strong. So it is better for the extraction of the 5-6. Okay. None of these are going to help me. And... Okay, so let's send Maestro. We'll see if it's going to work. There is a drawback, though. It might fail powerfully, but I'm just going to identify the doctor, so it might not be too much trouble. And you know what? I'm just going to send the other one for this one. We'll just identify them. We're not going to try to seduce them on this turn, so it might be sufficient. Meanwhile, let's maybe ask Mystery to arc another country. I could get a few more information, which might be valuable afterward. So, what country do I want to arc? Last time I've been going against Germany, it was not really a good thing. I ended it in a bad way. Let's take a look at Turkey then. Let's try to locate their scientists, just to know a little bit more about the country which are surrounding us. And that should be sufficient for this turn, I think. Okay, so let's see. Colonel mission accomplished. I was able to infiltrate their research facility and gather all the actionable intel I could find. Okay, so we were already aware of this, but it is nice to get it anyway. Because if we had failed... Oh, Vincent, I heard about you were assigned as head of Sigma division. Please accept my congratulations. So we'll go for the same one as before. Thank you, Zulu. Your love and support get me through my missions. I'm touched, but don't go out of your way. We both know all about the dangerous game of politics. If I can count on you, you can count on me. Okay, so I've got a spore which is available. I've got still probably one day to know more about this scientist. Maybe I could try to... How much time does it take to learn more about Diana Patrick? Okay, seems not to be taking too much time, so we should be fine. And so she's formal. Formality and respect during negotiation, so it's a good thing to know already. And let's see, we've got 2 scientists in Turkey, which are specialized in, I don't know, mind control, I don't know what it could be, and finance. Okay, good to know. Can I get more information about them? Let's see. So she's corruptible. I might be able to bring her to join us for money. Good to know. And the other one is loyal, so it's more difficult to convince. Okay, let's see. I'm going to send this war if I can to convince Phyllis Penrose. Might be a little bit easier. Okay, no, it's not going to work. I need to send Maestro. She's aware of men, but Maestro will be more efficient. And okay, so it might work on Penrose here. Let's try to seduce him. Alright. Does she have... Yes, she has a trait. Good. Then we'll send Maestro. Okay. We'll send Maestro tomorrow. And let's send Tiger to get more information about Diane Hazen. Or I could try to use him to hack another country. Yet it might be it might fail. Nah, we'll just go and try to find more information about Diana Patrick. If I need to negotiate with her, it might be better to know more. Alright. Meanwhile, let's send Mystery on a hacking mission. So we know more about the scientist in England and Turkey. Let's take a look at the one from Germany. Alright. Let's call it a turn. So Tiger was not very efficient, yet we've got a scientist which agrees to join us. They will work as a double agent for us for now. Nice. There is no bonuses yet. I think I will need to extract the agent, and I think I should do it now because alert level is not too high. Okay, let's see, who do I send to extract him? I could send a Spore, because she's very good, plus she's very difficult to catch. Exfiltration expert, this is the one I need to send. I don't think Maestro is as good. Nah, it could be a nice help if we were able to use 2 agents to extract these guys, but we can only use 1, so it will be fine. Let's see. Let's begin by asking a few things first, and then we'll go for the exfiltration. So I'm going to send Maestro on a mission to convince Professor Penrose to come with us. Alright. Not very smart, but it will be hopefully strong enough for this mission. And let's see. Espoir is going to exfiltrate the Professor Penrose. Wait a sec, I forgot something important. Got another agent which needs to do things, and I'm not sure. Let's try another time. If we are not efficient, we are stubborn. And let's see. So Professor Penrose, you need to come with us. Let's see how it's going to end. Okay, so Espoir needs to exfiltrate Professor Penrose from the United Kingdom. Well, oh, I think I didn't spotted any drone yet, so it might not be something we get from the beginning now. Yet we don't have any drone support, so we'll need to do it the regular way. Nice, shorter route to exfiltration. I don't think this int was already in the game last time, so it's nice to know that that Raccoon is useful for this as well. She has only a knife, and hopefully she will do well. Alright, so 2 police officers took me by surprise. I took one down, the other went into hiding, but he has a weapon. He's blocking the exit. So, let's see. She won't kill him, so I've got no choice. She's a pacifist, so we'll neutralize him without killing him. Plus, it's better because we don't want to get too much in trouble with UK. Okay, so it seems it's happened properly. Let's keep going. I've got a clear path. I'm continuing on the route. Let's go for it. For now we're lucky. I took a private hire car, but the driver seems shady, and I don't think he's taking me in the right direction. What if he's an enemy agent? Let's go and just try them and take control of the vehicle. Yep, so we're going to advance quite a lot. And there is no alarm which is raised. Oh, what's going on here? A police officer is running toward me. It looks strong and fit. I think she could neutralize him. There is only 2 of these guys, so... Plus she's very good at martial arts, so... Yes, nice. Oh, lucky. So no casualty, and we lost a bit of relation with UK. It might not be better when we're going to extract the second one, but we'll pull them out of the course to our technology. Nice. So our React is liking this. We'll get better credits. Oh, the drones are still there. I did not spot them before, but I might want to send the surveillance drone on in the UK, and I'm going to send. Nah, I don't really need any combat drone. I'm not going to shoot civilians or for an agent. And let's see. So they are still on the plane. They are not yet in France. Let's end the turn and see what's going to happen. Okay, nice. We've got an extra scientist. It's going to go a little bit faster. You have the full support of your government for all your operation. Nice. Oh, we've got more information about Diana. She's narcissistic and sadomasochistic, so we'll see if we can use that against her if needed. So the threat level is still low, yet they don't like us too much. But still, how many turns for this? One more turn, we'll see if it's going to work. Espoir is now available. I might want Sander to Turkey and do a little raccoon for when my other agents are going to be available. Meanwhile, did I manage to get more information about the German government? Oh, I should send my drones in Paraguay to improve my relationship with the UK, with the USA. Oh, we've got information about scientists. Okay, so let's send my assault drone to Paraguay. Meanwhile, I should check. Okay, we know there is 2 targets, which are a specialty unknown. Nope, unknown. So I might want to try another hacking. Let's go and check. I need to locate the scientists. I need to know more about them. Do I need to keep a Tiger in UK? I'm not sure. He's not doing a very good job either way. I wonder. He's been searching enough. I'm going to send him somewhere else. So we'll. I could just let him be, and it could be passive reinforcement. I don't know. Okay, let's just end this turn. Okay, let's see. Espoir is in Istanbul. Pemrose seems to be seduced by Maestro. And we should try to extract... Oh, we should send Espoir back to extract Phyllis, because it might be a lot easier as she's an expert. The thing is that she's been going to Turkey for nothing then. Shall I try with Maestro? I think our last try was not very good. Yes, I'm going to bring Espoir back. Colonel, in a few seconds I'm going to pass you over the national radio station, which has prepared some questions for you on the Sigma project. The whole country will be listening. Ah, come on. Wait a sec. The whole country will be listening, and we trust you will do us proud. We are now live on national radio, millions of people are listening, and this is what they are saying. We don't understand Sigma at all, or rather, we do understand one thing. Our lives are being turned upside down. There's talk of secret action and kidnapping, and then we are told that it's too complicated for us to be told the details. What do you say to that? It's either our enemy or us. It's really very complicated, and we are doomed. Let's see. I do believe if I say that, it's going to alienate the international community. If I say that, it's going to alienate the people. And if I say that, they're going to get afraid. I don't know. Let's go with this. Okay, we lost a bit of... yes, the France will not like it. Okay, so let's bring back Espoir. It's going to take me one more turn, but... oh, 3 turns. Wait a sec. Okay, no, we won't send Espoir, she has a warrant against her. So we'll try to exfiltrate with Maestro, that's all. Meanwhile, I could try to ask Mystery... oh, she's already hacking something, but I could try to remove the warrant. Yet it might not be useful because we are not going to go back in UK anymore if we are to extract the second scientist. Oh, I did not check the scientist also. So we are progressing a bit faster, even though our scientist is not very good. It's still giving us an advantage, I believe. Okay, so Espoir, please make a little raccoon. If you can. So we'll know more about this area. And we'll try to corrupt the Professor Barker when we can. And exfiltrate her. So... do I send... you know, France and UK, but nothing else? I'm going to send him somewhere else. Let's send him to Germany. And then we'll ask Maestro to do the exfiltration. Hopefully it will end well. And don't we have a spy drone? I must have forgotten or something. Okay, so we won't do. We will do without. Let's go. I saw a patrol racing toward me, and I crossed the street to avoid them. Just as the car arrived, I wasn't fast enough. Oh, it took a bit of damage. Not good. It's not going to end well. I took a private hire car, but the driver seems shady, and I don't think... okay, we'll try to do the same thing. It's going to be going sideways, but... okay, seems to be all fine. We're going to be able to advance quite a bit. Unless... try to avoid police cordon, but they're blocking... they blocked every exit. They're firing on me, I'm getting under cover. Allow me to cross that. Let's see. Everything is risky, but it seems to be fine. We're going to try to... I could try to neutralize them, but I'm not sure if it's good with just a melee combat. Okay, well, we'll just flee. So I've arrived at the luxury hotel from the briefing. The rear exit is manned by police who seems to be guarding a VIP. I'm going to find another route. So we can go upstairs into the hotel, or there is a parking garage adjacent to the way. Okay, we'll go with the hotel, because it seems to be maybe a little bit less shady. I made it to the roof and back down to the street level through another building. I'm proceeding as planned. Oh, nice. Plus the threat level has diminished. I'm going through a college campus. I've been spotted by a security guard. I don't have a pass. Got two options. I could tell him I've lost the pass. Let's try to do that. He's a seducer after all. He might be able to go through. Oh, nice. I've convinced him that I was a professor. I'll be able to get through here safely. The route ahead is blocked by a barricade. I can get to the roof, but it will be dangerous up there. There is an entrance to a basement nearby, but it could lead nowhere. I go to the roof. I made it between the roof and I'm past the roadblock, continuing as planned. I'm walking past a large office building. Looks like a computer company. Going through the building could save time, but it looked like everything is locked down. Let's try to go through. We'll pretend to be an employee. Ah, I failed. Couldn't get past security. I've wasted precious time. But we're almost there. I'm on a bus. We are just arriving at the next stop. I can see a group of police checking the passenger. Let's try to get off as nothing wrong, because taking control of a bus is never going to of the bus, but I think I aroused their suspicion. Not very important, because we are going to exit right away. Okay, so we've got now 4 scientists. Or at least we'll get 4 when they are done with the plane. Okay, let's send our drone. I cannot send it yet. Oh, strange. Anyway, so Esquire is already doing a raccoon. Are all my agents already busy? Seems to be the case. I've got one which is hacking, the other one which is flying, and both are flying, and one which is doing a raccoon. So we are done with this turn. Okay, nice. We are advancing fairly nicely. So we've got our extra scientist. Tiger is in Berlin, and we know a little bit more about the scientist in Germany, it seems. Okay, what's going on with the Professor Montagnier? Colonel, bad news. I'm afraid Russia has completed the project codenamed Stability. We'll do our best to reverse engineer their result, which should accelerate our research, but it is sensible to conclude that these discoveries will be used against us. So I don't know what Stability is about, but I hope it's not something we are already researching. Colonel, Russia has used the full power of Stability project and have exploited it to produce an extraordinary amount of funds, in a very short time. The Sigma division is now flush with cash, and I think you may find that the scientists are suddenly impervious to bribery. Okay, so it is trouble for us. Do we still want to focus our... Come on, how did they manage to... I think they might have found better scientists than I did. We should not be too far away from them, though. 2 to 4 turn to reach this point. I hope robotics are going to be faster. Both are... Nah, it should be working fine. Okay, anyway, let's just try to make it work. So, Tiger is in Germany. He needs to know more about things, but he's already busy, isn't he? No, he's not. Let's try to learn more about this scientist. Alright. Then there's Maestro, which is healing. I'm going to try to maybe hack another country. Do I need to know more about Russia? Maybe. Let's just try to see what kind of scientists they've got. I cannot let them just take too much advance. So look at the scientists. Because for now we are second, but Russia is first. So let's try to not let them go too quickly. I still need to take on Turkey, because I don't want them to pass me. There we go. Okay, so our drone is in Paraguay. And we're almost done with the project stability, which is a little bit late. Yet we're advancing also on the robotic staff. Okay, so make cash more from the World Bank. Colonel, the World Bank is an influential group that is very interested in your Sigma research in finance field, but the financial balance has never been quite so profitable for all. And we fear that Sigma discovery will destabilize it. You don't want to end capitalism, do you? We want to work with you. Every time you make progress in our sector, we'll reward you with greater means to achieve your goal. We appreciate any advance, whether issuing from your own laboratory or acquired through less scrupulous means. Okay, we'll see about that. So maybe I could try to hinder their research in finance field by removing the scientists. We'll know more when Mystery is going to be done with infiltration, with the hacking. So that drone here is not necessary anymore. I need to move it to Turkey, maybe, for the exfiltration to be a little bit easier. Oh, it seems we are done with the financing. Yes. Let's see. I found no trace of scientific activity in Russia. Seems very, very strange. Okay, Tiger is done with his mission. There is Ludwig Esso, which is in Germany, I think. Okay, what's going on here? My country, Japan, is currently undertaking a military operation in Iraq. Support of your tactical drones could strengthen our relationship. I need to send a drone there as well. So we'll try to be quick about the corruption in Turkey. Oh, Joseph from Defense Robotics. Colonel, Defense Robotics is an influential group. Okay, we know. You are on the cusp of developing weapon which could change the geopolitical balance. We are the only one with the experience to help you make the right decision. We want to work with you. Every time you make progress in your... Yes, we're going to make... Okay, my country's counter-espionage division has detected an enemy spy. If I do nothing, they could capture one of my scientists. The notice from my superior tells me how many days I have until the spy take action. Give me time to prepare. How do I prepare? I need to send one of my agents to intercept them, to prevent the enemy spy from being successful. I risk losing a scientist if I don't intervene. Okay, I will send an agent then. So let's click on Mystery. And... oh, I think it's... I'm not sure. I think it's new. Available target. Do I need to send an agent which is good in fighting, because Mystery is not? It is not the best agent I can choose. But we could send her to identify this agent, so... tell an agent to identify and locate the spy. We can use the spy to intercept them. Okay. She will probably be more fitting to unmask the spy. I could probably send another agent to maybe take care of him. Okay, so Explorer is available. Let's see what I can do. Where are the scientists? There is no more. Did they actually get a snatch? Let's just take a look at the notification. Maybe Turkey is not anymore in the course. It's strange. Oh, there is a new target in UK. It seems other power has moved against Turkey, which is now fourth. So it might be the USA which has snatched the agent. I could send Maestro there, but he's still resting. Let's see. Oh wait, I'm just going to go with the regular UI. Let's take more information about the other scientist. Meanwhile, let's see. In a few days, okay. 2 days in hospital. Espoir, if there is no scientist to be snatched here, I don't think it's worth it to remain here. So where should I send Espoir? I could send that to USA or to Russia. I think it might be better to send that to Russia. But at least we know that Russia has agent. She's the first one, so she might have a few. And that's all I can do, I believe. Now where's my... okay, I've got a drone in Germany, if I manage to... come on. I just want to... maybe it's just flying. Yes, it's flying. It's going from UK to Turkey. And I think when it's going to be in Turkey, I'm going to send it to Russia, maybe. How are we doing with the research? We've got still a few days to get robotic stuff. With a bit of luck, Russia and USA are not working on this. We're beginning to work on the share project here. Are we not? I hope so, at least, because we've got a lot of work to do on this. And let's see. At end the turn, there is nothing else we can do. Okay, Espoir is in Moscow. Let's just... okay, what's going on here? So I need your agent Tiger for a whole day tomorrow. Don't ask questions. Let's just say that their talent will help me get intelligence that will be very helpful to us. Okay, I don't think I don't think Tiger is necessary for today, so I'm going to let her have him. You've changed, Vincent, for the better. Because he's in Germany and there is not so much to be done in Germany right now. Even if he's late for a day to get information about the second scientist there, it's not really much trouble. I need to wait for Maestro to be back on his feet. Okay, so let's just make a raccoon with a spore. When she's done, in 3 days, I will try to look at the scientist, or I could try to look at them right away with... oh, I think she might be already doing that. No, she's on a mission to locate the Alpha agent. Okay, so she's busy already. The drone should be in Turkey maybe tomorrow. Let's end this turn, there is nothing else to do. Okay, so we've got a spy located. Oh, Maestro is available, nice. I'm going to send Maestro instead. He's way better. His muscles are involved. Oh, we've got lightning, nice. By replacing tendon and skeletal muscle with smart nanofiber, we can create soldier with extraordinary reflexes and superhuman speed. Seems useful. Colonel's lightning project is complete. We can keep this technology for ourselves and apply it benefit to our own field of operation. However, Defense Robotic is an influential group in robotic. Is pushing for us to deliver this information to them, so they may make exclusive use of it. Nah, we're going to keep it for us. We need an advantage. Colonel, your agent have been augmented using the lightning protocol, and we prepared to enhance any future agent you recruit. The reflexes are now superhumanly fast. I'm sure you will find this of use on infiltration. Okay, nice. Oh, Serge Tanak. The Anti-Capitalist Brigade. Colonel, I represent the Anti-Capitalist Brigade. We want to destroy... come on, a little bit slower, please. We want to destroy the capitalist system that has been the cause of hundreds of millions of deaths for many decades. We'd like your help. If you help us, we'll be generous, but if you betray us, we'll kidnap one of your agents and deliver them to your enemies, where they will be tortured and forced to reveal your most sensitive secret. We have a mission for you, comrade. We must infiltrate the financial market to destabilize them. The Russian Sigma head has access to Wall Street. Investigate them. Okay, it's something I can do. Espoir is already busy. Oh, we need to take care of the agent, which is within our territory. I don't want to do it with mystery. I can counter him. Oh, I can use intellect, so it might work better. But this guy is a firearm expert. He's black belt master of disguise. What is this guy? He's crazy good. Can I not choose the agent I'm going to do it with? Anyway, let's just... Oh! The agent will try to cause the operation to fail. In the event of success, the spy will have no choice but to flee the country. Capture. The agent will try to capture the enemy spy, a more difficult operation which relies on their physical skills. Okay, let's go backward if I can. I would like to send Maestro instead. He's a little bit stronger, but we've got, let's see, firearm expert black belt. Is Maestro up to the task? Wheelman, firearm expert. He has lightning implant. Oh, so it might work as a matter of fact. Okay, let's try to capture Dirac. He seems to be quite a good agent. I would definitely like to have him join our organization. Good. So Maestro is on task. Meanwhile, I recovered Tiger, which needs to go back to his... oh, I should maybe try it. I've got things to do in Russia. I should just send my guys there. Does he have any warrant? Nah. Let's go to Russia. Going to take three turns though. I've got a drone in Turkey. Let's send it to Russia as well. I've got plenty of things to do there. We are not yet done with the mission in Paraguay. There is 1 day left, and there was a mission for how many days do we have left? 9. So when I'm done with Paraguay, I'm going to send my drone back to Iraq. Yeah. How are you doing with research? Stability project has been almost finished, yet we won't benefit from it, and we'll be able to begin on the share project sooner. Probably way too late to get it. Oh, a spore is available. What should I ask her? We need to know more about Russian agent. 2 days. Okay, it should be fine-ish. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, he seems to be able to capture the agent, the spy Dirac. Nice. Let's see, the USA military operation in Paraguay is completed, and we've got a nice boost in reputation with them. Nice. Oh, so Germany has done the solar network project. So they will get a huge boost. Colonel, Germany has released their plan for the solar network project, which offers the world a non-polluting and renewable energy source that benefits everyone. A global transition to green economy has begun. While this is good news for mankind, it seems that our nation is at the end of the queue to be linked up with the new solar network grid. This will mean that our research will progress somewhat slower than our competitor for the foreseeable future. Maybe I could get... I'm going to get a meeting with the leader of their country, but I need to know more about him. So I'm going to send maybe Maestro there. Oh, we've captured a spy. We can negotiate their release using diplomacy, or I can interrogate them. To do this, place the cursor over my country to display the captured spy. And click on the... Okay, we'll try. Alright, let's click on the spy. What do you want from me? Let's see. Okay, it's Indian. This is else of the captured spy. It is important that this spy remain alive if I want to return them to their country. They'll recover a little else each day. This is the captured spy willpower. The lower it is, the easier it will be to obtain information from them. Begin the integration. Okay, so Let's just begin by a standard integration, just to see what I can get with regular mana. Okay, we'll continue. Let's see. We'll try the sleep diffusion thing. Oh, it's... what do you want? Let's see. I want to know about this Indian alert system. I want to know the secret of the Indian Sigma head. Let's see. Security defense. What is the most valuable information we can get? Secret of the Indian Sigma head, or about it. Let's just get a few secrets here. Okay, we'll suspend the integration for now. He's too weak. These are valuable assets we get. Yeah. Oh, we are first now. Nice. Let's see. Maestro. Where shall we send him? What was I speaking about before? Sending the drone to Iraq. Where did I want to send? I could send him to Germany. Or I could send him to the USA. Or I could send him to the UK, but I think there is a warrant on his aid. Yes, there is. Okay, let's send him to the UK. Not the UK, it's to Germany. There is 2 scientists there. It might be useful to us, but it's not too far, so it's going to take very little time. Okay, so all my agents are busy. Let's just call it a turn. Okay, so Maestro is in Berlin. Mystery has managed to hack through the database of the Russia. Esport is done with the Raccoon. And we've got another spy in our country. We need to investigate right away. The good thing is that each time we capture one of the agents, they are not able to use them anymore, so it's very nice for us. I need to maybe send back Maestro very soon. So there is... how many days do we have here? 2 days to get information about Bravo. I need to take something which is going to take 2 days for... Raccoon will take 3 days, which is not something I would like to do right now. But maybe taking a few information about that guy. What is like? Did Germany get yes, a solar research? So we're going to get a few information about Otto von Lerschner. So we can... did we get some already? We'll just investigate a bit further. And then when we are done, we'll ask for a meeting with him. So we can maybe push him into the right direction. Maybe we'll get access to the solar network faster, I don't know. To get our research to go a little bit faster. Oh, it seems to be useful. Anyway. Esport is not doing anything yet right now. Let's see, do we know... we know one scientist is here. This is why Russia has failed to remain first. So we'll take a few information about him. We've been doing the Raccoon already, so we are now Russia ready, kind of. Oh, seems she learned a bit about China as well. No, the Turkey, my mistake. Stupid. I failed to see the moon crescent here. No, I was... yes? Do I go for scientist? Do I go for Igor? I go for the scientist. Let's see what kind of field they are working on. Hope it is not finance anymore. If it is not, we are lucky. My drone is here. It needs to go in Iraq quickly, if possible. Seems it's going to take 3 days. Let's see. A few information about Otto von Lerschner. Is compassionate. and yes, psychiatric history. We need to know more. What's going on here? We are happy with your course of action. Personally, I'm organizing a small gathering at my manor with some lobbyists and influential individuals in international diplomacy. I thought it would be good to have one of your scientists come and explain the challenge of Sigma. It would be the highlight of the workshop, which will last for 3 days. Let's see, I'm going to say we don't have time because we don't have time. If we want to remain the first country, we need to... Yeah, I know, but it's worth it. We cannot spare 3 days. Going to bring us to second. Okay, Maestro. I think I should send him back because Mister is going to be done tomorrow, and I need him to be able to capture the agent Zaginson if he can. If it is not possible, I will try to expose him with mystery. So Tiger, do a little recon, please. Cannot walk here without... I might want to send my other drone to support the Iraqi operation, so I get extra maybe boost in reputation for the Japanese. I'm not ready to extract any scientist yet, so it might be better. All right, let's see. Oh, it seems I raised a bit the alert level of the Russia. Yet she was able to collect some intel, which is nice. Oh, it seems we've got the spy located. And there is another one. Okay, there is too many spies. Let's take a look. Oh, Korea has completed the Panacea project. So, drug against cancer. The UK has abandoned the race for Sigma technology. The significant lag behind the rest of the world has made this operation too costly and too risky. Okay, so there is one less to worry about. Oh, we could actually maybe steal the remaining scientists here. Yes, but first let's take a look at the spies which are plaguing our country. So Maestro... So there is a new spy called Charlie, but we've got Mask here, which is fairly intelligent and pretty strong as well. She's bloodthirsty, puppet master, loner, knife fighter, and she's arrogant. Okay, so we're going to send Maestro to capture her. I'm just going to check his stats first. Yes, seems to be fitting. Let's capture this agent if we can. She has a Russian allegiance, I think. I'm not really sure about this. I don't know my flags well, but I think it is the case. And we're going to ask Mystery to inquire about Charlie, our unidentified agent. It seems being first on the ranking bring plenty of attention to you. So is there a warrant against Espoir? No, just in UK. So we'll be fine for now. Let's try to learn more about their scientists. There is a Professor Kang, which is a specialist in what? Astrophysics. It would be a nice addition to... Yes, let's just ask Espoir to identify the guy. What is Tiger doing? He's doing a recon, so all fine. I'm not sure it's going to be very handy. I think for this run, Tiger is my least useful agent. Maybe I will need to change. It's a good roster. I like the way they are working. These three are working together. Espoir, Mystery, and Master. They are working very well. I will need to find one more agent to complement their playstyles. Oh, there is trouble in Africa. So we were able to capture Mask, the spy from Russia, possibly. It seems we need to actually go to Africa to get our relationship with Germany a bit better. It would be very, very nice. And there is another spy on our territory. Come on, how many spies can I hold? Where is our other prisoner? Did we release him? Or did he escape? Anyway, let's just interrogate a Mask. Let's see, you'll get nothing from me. Ah, come on. We'll just go for the sleep deprivation thing, and it... Isn't it... Is she going to survive it? I don't know. Hypothermia, maybe? I don't know if it's going to be too... Is she loyal to rarely pass up a chance to take life? Okay, let's go for hypothermia then. Oh, oops. I think it was a bit too much. So it's kind of an agent to... one less agent to worry about, but it has destroyed my relationship with Russia. I need to move my agent out of here. And it's not good with France either. Plus, we are getting in the wrong direction to the Doomsday Clock. It was a very, very bad move, but I didn't know it would kill her. And I know it's not a good defense. Our agents are back here, and Tiger is going to come back very, very soon as well, because I think he might have a warrant against... Nope, he has none. A mistake. So I've got 2 agents back. Where shall I send them? I'm going to try to retrieve the agent from UK. Oh wait, there is a warrant. Okay, I'm going to. Why can I not hack? Strange. Okay, so I will send Espoir to UK whenever I can. Meanwhile, I'm going to send our buddy Maestro to Germany, so we can do a little raccoon. Okay, seems nice. And can I do nothing with... Oh, yes, I could do something with the spore. I could inquire on these 2 new agents. And I should do the same with... Come on, just remove that. We are going to send Maestro to inquire on... Come on. No! To inquire on Delta then. Because I cannot let that many agents on my territory. Okay, so what's happening here? My results are disappointing. Yes, I know, it was not really my mistake. I didn't expect to be killing this agent. It was my mistake. Anyway, Colonel, your chaotic management of relation with Russia has led to open... Ah, yes, we are going to fight Russia. We are currently positioning our troop to face their attack. I will implore you to contact the Sigma head of Russia to negotiate a peace treaty as quickly as possible. We are being accused of torture by Russia. Yes, you'll be held responsible. You've tortured and killed Mask, my agent. This won't go unpunished. We know 1 agent here, and it seems a Tiger is ready as well. And there is another spy within our territory. Okay, let's see. So let's try to get information about that guy here. Need to know a few things. I'm going to also, I hope he's going to not fail, because I'm going to ask a rendezvous with diplomats. Where is he? With Igor Lavrov to negotiate peace. I don't know what I'm going to give them, but I will try to give them something. Meanwhile, I must know about agent now. I've got Slavic here, which is not very strong, but he's a very good hacker. So maybe I could just counter him to send him back to where he came from. Right, let's counter the guy. Wait a sec. 7. It's not a good number. Now, let's not do it. Let's just learn about echoes then. I'm going to get information about Delta in a day. Let's try to counter Slavic then with Mr., which seems to be the right agent for the job. Okay, Slavic plans have been thwarted. They've left the territory. Nice. I found something potentially useful about the diplomat. Yes, it's going to be useful. And the battle against Russia is going on. And it seems we are losing a lot more soldier than... wait a sec. Yes, we've lost a lot more soldiers than Russia. It's not good for us. Colonel, bad news. Japan has complete mentalist. Okay. So it can be used to boost mental ability, and I've learned that all the air scientists have. Oh, they're going to advance way faster. So we are a little concerned. I read your file. You're pragmatic and will stop at nothing to achieve your goal. But what is your goal exactly? I want our country to be the most powerful in the world. I think for this run we are going for that. The government will be pleased. However, the past repeats itself and it will have my concern. Okay. Colonel, the anti-capitalist brigade is pleased with your work. We have access to Wall Street. We are making progress. We've presented Maestro to our contacts. They can now access our weapon stockpile around the world. Nice. I didn't remember about that, but it is nice. We're advancing towards the doom, but it's nice anyway. Colonel, our intelligence service have confirmed that you are working with the anti-capitalist brigade. It is a dangerous alliance, but it could give us the opportunity to approach these individuals and prevent them causing harm once and for all. We know they're threatening you and that they'll react as soon as you turn against them. Will you work with us despite this? Nah. Made a big mistake. I'm not going to improve my relationship with Russia, it seems. And Tiger, please search deeper. I need anything I can get. Do we have more spy on our territory? Delta and Echo. Espoir is still investigating on which one I don't remember. Maestro. It's only taking one day, I think. Delta then. Need to get rid of these spies. When I'm done, I will try to... I don't know, I've got many choices here. I've got this scientist, which is not being used, which is a shame. I've got two over there. I need to take care of Russia quickly or I will be in trouble. But for now we're just in a whole war toward Russia. So are we... Yes, it's a little bit better. We're still losing, but it's a little bit better. You've gained our trust. If you lose an agent on a mission, the government can release more funds to recruit replacement. Hope we did not lose any agent. Another spy? Come on. Oh, nice. An AI of unprecedented scale that can manage, for example, an entire nation's tax and payroll system. Entire government ministry could be made redundant. Colonel, the share project is completed. We can keep this technology to ourselves and apply it to benefit to our own field of operation. However, the World Bank, an international group in finance, is pushing for us to deliver this information instead so we can make exclusive use of it. We're going to keep it for ourselves. Oh, we've got a new agent unlocked. Nice. So I've released the share AI into the global financial network and the results have been astonished. Share began to seize control of the major stock exchange and national banks. Perhaps surprisingly, the AI first major initiative was to assign a basic income to every citizen of the world and to levy significant tax on corporate benefits, which can be hidden from sheer omnipotent view of the global finance. The world finance, and in particular the World Bank, are very irritated by your decision, but it would seem that the majority of the people on Earth would support you. Of course they will. Okay, let's see. I think we're advancing fairly fast. It might work in the end. Last time I get wrecked, but seems today I'm lucky. I think the good synergy between agents might be at work here. I'm going to meet Igor tomorrow. He's a craven, he's compassionate, and he's corrupt. I need more files. I need proof of it. Oh, it seems there's a little bug. I cannot click on people. Maybe. Nah. What if? Okay. I'm not going to go to the title screen. Why am I not able to click on things? It is troublesome. Let's just end it, and I don't have a choice anyway. Wait a sec, I would definitely like to be able to do something. Anything. What if I click on them from here? I cannot. Nah. Okay, let's end it, and then I've got no choice. Hopefully it will be better next turn. Battle of Moscow. Okay, it seems we are winning now. Oh, it seems we failed to catch a spy, and we've got a scientist which is missing. Okay, we're improving our relationship with Japan, and we lost a scientist. Oh, let's meet with Igor. Okay, let's see, don't like us at all, which is normal. We've got a dossier that I think you will want to see. I think I'm going to go with this. Regarding everything which is here. He's a craven as well, so he might bend. Yep. I categorically deny all of this. If you know what's good for you, you'll destroy every copy of that. He's trying to intimidate me, but I know something about him. I'll bear your dossier in mind while I talk, I suppose. What exactly do you want? Let's see. I want to improve our relationship. Yes, this is the best thing I can get. It's time to bury the hatchet. And what are you offering? Let's see. He's quite far. I could give him an economic advantage. It's not going to please the government, but it might be sufficient. Ah, we failed. Still, our relationship are a little bit better than before. Are we still at war? I hope not. Let's get more dirt on Igor. I might need it. Anyway, let's take a look at the... I've got Gypsy here, which is within our territory. 5 and 5. Let's counter her. And let's send this war to take care of the second agent. Let's identify this agent. Meanwhile, oh wait a sec, I should do maybe differently. Okay, let's just not do it that way. I'm going to send Maestro to capture Gypsy. He should be able to do it, even though he's not as smart as Gypsy is. Meanwhile, I should just send Mystery to find who is Foxtrot. And I could send a Spore. No, let's do this that way. Identify with Espore and Ack with Mystery. So what do we want to know here? Who's the current leader of the world? Germany is telling us quite a lot. So, oh, there is 3 scientists here. It is an issue. Let's try to learn more about Germany then. We need to look at their scientists. Alright. Okay, we've got Gypsy in custody. We did not find any secrets on Aiga. And the Battle of Russia seems to be going badly for them. Nice. We've got an extra agent in our territory as well. Oh, new technology. Nice. We are getting an edge here. This learning combat AI is capable of making millions of decisions per second, managing the battlefield completely autonomously. Human generals may become obsolete, so it's very nice because we are actually fighting Russia, so it's going to give us an edge, a deadly edge. Colonel, the Switch project is complete. We can keep this technology for ourselves, or give it to these guys. Nah, we are going to keep it. Switch technology allows us to integrate an autonomous AI into our drone, which will no longer need to be remotely piloted by humans. Okay, nice. You'll be able to use them in your operation more often. And I should actually send them here to get some support from Germany whenever I can. Meanwhile, I think there is no real need to keep Tiger in Russia. Russia is going to be obliterated by our new AI generals, so we should be fine. Meanwhile, oh come on, there is a few new agents which are here. Let's try to find out who Golf is. Too many agents. We are running low on scientists as well. Okay, so we are winning the war. And the threat level is increasing in Germany. Oh, we know a spy. The United States have the project Geoforce completed. So the fossil fuels they now have access to will give them the crushing economic advantage. Oh, not cool. What's going on here? I'll do it before your calendar reminds you. Today is the anniversary of the first time we met. Let's see. Do something special, but I'm in Turkey. It's not too far. Let's go. I think I did the same thing last time. France will not like it, but the war will come to an end. So, oh, Turkey is not anymore in the race for Sigma, so we've got one less opponent to worry about. I need to go and check if there is any scientists to harvest. No, there is none. So do we still have so many agents invading the country? Yes, even more. Come on. India, Hotel Gulf. We need to take care of rubber. One day remaining. I'm going to counter her as quickly as possible, or we will lose another scientist. Meanwhile, I've got an agent in custody. Let's go for a long integration. I'm not going to go for something too rough. I won't tell you anything. Let's continue. I'm not sure. I don't know how much these damage are doing, so I expect these to be worse and worse. So we'll go for a bit of physical violence, maybe. Yes, it's sufficient. What do you want? Let's see. I want to know about the South Korean alert system. Tell me about the South Korean Sigma ad, or about their security defense. Okay, maybe if we know holes in their security defense, we can get an advantage of this when we are going to send our espionage, our spy there, our espionage operation. Also allied system of the South Korea. Let's go with this. Okay, we'll suspend the integration. I don't think there is more I can do. Alright. So we'll still do other, but we'll need to wait a bit before we can integrate any longer. So, I've got an agent which is not doing much. Alright, let's go and try to... I think I sent already an agent on golf, but I'm going to send one for hotel. I think capturing them is the best way for me to have less agent within my tree, kind of. Okay, what are we? Okay, Rubber has left. The battle of against Russia is still going well. And we've got a spy which is located. Let's try to improve our relationship with India by sending drones. What's that? So, Colonel, the anti-capitalist brigade has need of your service once more. Our fight against financial tyranny progresses. We need you to steal data from the Russian Sigma cell. Data is key for the next stage of our plan. We have confidence in you, but remember that if you oh yes, we know about that. We know very well. Let's use mystery to hack Russia and steal Sigma data. Hopefully it will work. Else we won't be in any worse situation than before, because we're already at war with Russia. I should send Maestro to take care of 8-8. Is Maestro stronger? Yes, he is. So he might do the trick. Let's just capture the guy if we can. He's stubborn, but Maestro is good. So it might work. I've got one drone which is not currently used. So I could send maybe this drone in Colombia to improve our relationship with India. Okay, let's see. So we can... Yes, we've got 8-8. We are still winning the war. We know a new spy, and Tiger is in Berlin. For holiday, it seems, kind of. Anyway, a killer, and how many days do we have left? 2 days. So it's good, but it's not that good, so we are going to send Maestro once again to capture the guy. Meanwhile, let's ask Espoir to discover who that last agent is. Okay, do we have... Yes, we need to integrate 8-8. What do you want from me? Let's not lose time, we'll go for physical violence. Okay, he's ready to talk. Let's say I want to know about the Japanese Sigma head or the Japanese alert system. Let's go for this. Set to 0 in Japan. Very nice. Shall I go for a bit more? Let's suspend the integration. We'll try again tomorrow. Let's not take any risks. And are we ready for... No, we are not ready. What's going on? We can actually just talk to her. Standard integration. Let's see. I want to know about the South Korean alert system. Okay, nice. And we'll suspend the integration for today. Oh, it's fairly nice. It's very powerful. Now when we've got Korea and Japan, they've got very low alliance system. It's very good for me. Okay, Tiger. Let's do Little Raccoon. You don't know Germany, do you? No, you don't. Alright. And shall we call it a turn? I think so. Scientists are working towards a clear coin thing. And I still got one scientist which is working on the robotics. Hopefully there is no other country which is working on that. Might help me quite a bit. We're almost there. Let's continue. Going to be a fairly long video, but I think we might be able to complete this run. You've gained our trust. If you lose an agent on a mission, yes, yeah, I know that. We've got killer on custody. The war is still going well, even though we are losing a lot of people. Russia, alert. Oh, I think we failed. Locked out, yes. I need to get a Russian agent, and this time not kill him or her. So who's that killer guy? He's from Japan. So let's just not waste any time. Alright. He's bloodthirsty, but he seems not to be too resilient either. Tell me about the Japanese Sigma head. And we don't need to know anything else. Maybe I should try to release this agent to get our relation higher with Japan. Let's have a meeting with Mitsuko Hayashi. Can I not do it from here? Could be nice. I think I can probably do it from here then. Let's negotiate the release of Killer. I might want to talk a bit more with Omerta. Is there anything else I can learn? Let's just go for regular interrogation. Tell me about the Sigma head of the South Korean. Another file. Okay, let's just not learn more today. Now I know plenty. It's going to be handy. I need to know more. So, and let's capture another one. Oh, I don't know them. Most of them, at least. Juliet is going to act in 5 days. India is going to act in 5 days as well. And Kilo, 5 days as well. Okay, so we've got 5 days to find them and capture them. All of them. Let's send Maestro against Kilo. Alright. We'll send... Nah, we're going to try to arc Russia one more time. It's a bad idea, but I don't really care. And let's get this data if we can. Alright, let's see. Still fighting, still winning, kind of. We know a spy. We've been helping Germany, so we are getting our Russian back up. And we've got a new agent with an artillery. So many agents. Oh, cadre has completed the project called Chameleon. Oh, we've been overrun by Germany. Because we can change the face of the agent. It's very, very handy. It's going to be troublesome for us. Oh, it seems... yes, you can go ahead. Go ahead. So she will be unavailable for 3 days. It's going to bother me a bit, but I think I can manage. I need more agents. I don't know if it's possible to have more than 4 agents. Anyway, I can do much today, so we'll go for another day. Okay, we are winning quite a lot today. We know a spy here. And we failed again. I think I won't manage to actually hack through the Russian data. So let's just not waste time and try to find more about these agents. Come on, that many agents? Is Maestro available? Yes, he is. So let's take care. We've got agent from... Do I know where they are coming from? There's Shaolin here. There's 6 days remaining. We've got Caliph. Legend to Korea. Oh, it might be... I've got already one. 3 days remaining, so it's a little bit more pressing. Lima, 4 days. Mike, 6 days. Juliet, 6 days. Okay, so I need to take care of Caliph. He's not too dangerous, so I'm going to still try to capture him. Wait a sec. Why is it only intellect here? I'm going to try anyway. Okay, good. I'm going to use... I need to bring Tiger back. I need people to protect France right now. There is too many things happening. So she's from Turkey. I think Turkey was out of the race. I'm going to just counter her. So she moved back to where she were coming from. She was coming from. Okay, let's see. We've got Caliph in custody. Shaolin has left, and Tiger is in Paris. Colonel, your efforts and operational investment to dominate the finance field in Sigma research have not gone unnoticed. The World Bank wished to encourage you further along this path by offering one of the following two rewards. Espoir gains a negotiator trait, or the Doomsday Clock lose 1 minute to every 10 days. Okay, both of these are very, very powerful. I think Espoir is already pretty powerful, so I don't really think she needs another trait. Yet we might lose any minute, so I'm going to go and take this one. Oh, we've got a meeting with Mitsuko Ayashi. It's a pleasure to see you, Colonel. Let's see. I want to give her back her agent. I should have checked who she was before. She's ignorant, and I don't know much more. So what shall I go for? It's a great honor to meet you. Let's begin with that. Oh, it seems not to be working. Fine, fine. Get to the point, will you? I want to acquire scientific. Shall I do it? I don't really remember if I still got the agent. I want to acquire scientist. And I want Tamagawa Miwa. In exchange, I'm offering... Ah, come on. I want to give agent back. Even one of our scientists. Which scientist could I give her? I'm not sure. Grant access to our research, maybe. Japan is a little bit far, so it might work. In finance, I don't think they are researching finance, do they? Oh, it seems it's not going to work. Okay, then it's not going to work. Let's interrogate Caliph. Let's not waste time. Let's learn more about Korea. Let's continue the interrogation. And let's go with the standard interrogation now. You won't tell me anything. Let's just continue then. And let's go for a long interrogation. I want to know about the South Alert system. I think I've been already aware of this. Have I not? Oh, the South Korean security defense, maybe? Oh, nice. Let's suspend the integration for now. Alright. Let's see. I still have Espoir, which is busy. I still have so many agents within my territory. So Juliet, 6 days I've got time. Lima, 3 days I don't really have so much time. And Mike, 5 days. Okay, so we'll need to take care of Lima quite quickly if possible. Identify. Let's ask Maestro to identify Juliet. I don't even have time to go abroad. And I just ask Mike was how many time? 5 days. So Tiger, I need to check who is Mike. Oh, Spore is back. And there is nothing which is happening except for war. At some point we'll need to get a meeting with the guy from Russia. We need to have him just withdraw from this senseless battle. Russia is far behind us now, so... Let's send this drone here, if there is a little bit of time remaining. So what can I do with this war? I really need to decrease the threat level from Russia. I could ask her to try. Or I could send her to... no, I cannot send her to UK because... wait a sec. Threat level is 50. It might work. Can she hack? Yes, she can. Even though the icon was broken, kind of. And we'll try to delete an arrest warrant. With a bit of luck it will be hers, and I will be able to send her back to UK to size the scientists remaining. Okay, let's see. We're not advancing so much with financial thing, it seems. I need to check something. So we know 3 agents, and there is another spy within. Oh, nice. We were not advancing, we were just done with the previous research. So we've got now the Project Clear coin. Done. And I should have read what it was about. But we won't give anything to the World Bank, so let's just retain this for us. Okay, so the new electronic cryptocurrency will create a frictionless transaction system that will allow the poor and citizens of the third world to fully participate in the global economy. Of course, we have retained exclusive knowledge of the backdoors into the EQCoin system that will confer considerable advantage for our hacking operation. Oh, this is going to be useful. And something as a new trait. Colonel, I've built up significant erotic correspondence with the head of the World Bank lobby. I've got plenty here to make them sing. But what information do you want me to get out of them? Let's see, their political support, research results, a better world. Let's go for a better world. I'm not sure what's going to do, but it's not a bad thing to wish. If they could stop acting from greed and think of the greater good, we'll all be better off. I've received your document and I'd like to thank you for your discretion. It's a strange request, but we are going to officially announce to our shareholders that we'll be investigating some of our profit into repairing some of our past indiscretion. So we are a little bit further from the end of the world. Let's see what we can do next. We've got plenty of agents to stop. Oh, Dirac is back. Nice. And 8-8 and Killer, my good old friend, we are going to capture them and interrogate them one more time. I don't think Killer is going to be very useful, so we might want to just counter him and send him back home. Meanwhile, I could... How many time for Dirac? 5 days. 8-8. 1 day. We need to capture this guy. Are we fitting? Yes, we are. Capture the guy, please. Hurry. Meanwhile, I should send Tiger. For Killer, we've got 3 days. And November, 5 days. Okay, so I'm going to take care of them gradually. We're going to take care of Killer. I think Killer was already dealt with, so it's Dirac remain. Are we able to capture the guy? 5-6 against 4-6. I don't know if it's going to work well. Shall I try to capture him with Tiger? I could try, I've got 5 days. Alright, so let's just quickly check. Am I trying to capture the right guy? Yes, I am. Okay, good, let's go. So tomorrow I should be able to talk to Igor. Okay, Killer is out, Dirac is in, and oh, there is no more warrant against Espoir in UK, nice. But now, I think Espoir has a very nice perk. It was Sentinel here. So maybe now we can actually hack Russia. Let's see. And still there's Sigma data. It might not work, but we can try. And what if I do the same? Nah, I could also... I'm going to identify November 1st. Then I will try to ask Mystery to maybe try to hack Russia as well. Meanwhile, what can I do with my other character? Is there a warrant? Yes, there is a warrant. Shall I go against... Nah, not with Maestro at least. But I could send Maestro to Germany? Not sure. Germany would be a nice country to begin with, but there is only one scientist, so I think they might work on a field which is not being worked with by any other country. India and China. Let's just send this surveillance drone in this location. The combat drone is going to take care of the operation in Colombia. So that we will get better relation with China, which I did not really investigate much yet. Okay, and let's see. What country shall I hack? I'm going to check something first. I need to begin to inquire maybe a bit of... No, I think maybe if agent from China just get captured, I might get enough information without being in trouble. And if I just hack China, I'm going to get in trouble. It's pretty sure about this. Is Tiger... does he have a warrant against him? No. So he could actually go to UK and try to retrieve the agent as a scientist. Meanwhile, what can I do with Maestro? There's only hacking. I'm going to try to go for more information, that's all. It's not very good move, but still. Okay, so Tiger is in London. We're still winning the war, and there is one more spy. Oh, it seems the USA has completed Stratos. A powerful enemy has developed a prototype brain capable of traveling at Mach 22, it's quite fast, known as Stratos. This tactical weapon makes it possible for them to repatriate agents from their territory at any time. So Igor. Okay, I'm going to try to go and use this Craven trait against him. I could go for this one. I'm sure you are aware that I won't let anything or anyone stand in my way, that include you, I'm afraid. And let's see, what is there something else? No, I will go for this. Oh, it's working well. What actually do you want? I want to improve our relationship. And I'm not going to offer much. Oh, it seems it's sufficient. And I've got a new agent. Nice. So are we not at war anymore with Russia? It would be nice. I think it might be the case. So we're going to get more good relation with our hierarchy, which is nice. And we're going to be able to focus on other things, which is good as well. Okay, let's locate these agents. These scientists. No, wait, it's a mistake. Let's just investigate on this one. There's only one. Okay. And that's all I can do. Alright, so let's see. We're almost done. Only 2 more projects and we'll be... one spine is located and another one as well. I do not have any prisoner in custody. I need to focus on that. So let's see, catch. Oh, is quite strong. So I know everything I want to know about Japan. I'm just going to counter him with mystery. He won't be able to deal with a powerful mind. Counter. Alright, meanwhile, Espoir needs to locate Oscar. 5 the remaining, you need to identify the guy. And Maestro need to locate Papa. 6 days. Oh wait, what's going on here? So Catch has left. Your chaotic management operation with Russia has led to open conflict again. How did it happen? Vincent, I have a favor to ask. We think that a large corporation is dumping radioactive waste in United States. Can you send a surveillance drone to check? I'll check with my superiors. I can try to do that. Okay, it seems to be working. We've lost a bit of relationship with the government, but not too much. Maybe if I had sent them away without asking, it would have been worse. Oh, I'm first again. Even Germany has lost a few, but we're almost doomed. I need to be very, very careful. I need to send a bird to Germany to request another meeting. I might be able to pressure him one more time. So, what do we know about them? Nothing. Okay, the Professor Barker. It's going to be fairly easy. I know she's corruptible, and she's a prisoner. So let's try to see if we can bribe her. I think she might be bribed easily, as we might be able to save her from the captor. He's not very good, but it might be sufficient. There is plenty of red lights here. Money, and she needs to be saved. I will need to probably send Espoir to retrieve her, because I do not trust Tiger to do the exfiltration. Meanwhile, what shall I do to make things easier? So I've got already Espoir and Maestro, which are working on these two. Let's try to hack Russia one more time. It's never ending well. Let's try to I could lower the alert level, or I could actually try to install a run somewhere. Let's try to do it. Not just going to be very helpful, but I need to check if I want to know more. Okay, we know 2 spies. We're still fighting Russia one more time. Oh, and we might have lost. We're at 0. Let's see. Got a new technology, the RS exoskeleton. A single human has the physical power of modern tanks. It's quite a lot. Okay, so we can keep this technology to ourselves, or can give it to defense robotic. And we'll just keep that for us. New agent, nice. Let's retain this technology for our own use. So our agents are going to be way more... oh, Maestro is going to get very dangerous. Russia has abandoned the race for Sigma 2. Yes, nice. The significant lag behind the rest, though. We've got one less enemy to rebut, but they are still going to fight us, I believe. Oh, I think we lost. I'm here to see you because you haven't sent today's report. There will be no report today. This is the end. Are you giving up? There is nothing to give up on. It is the world that is abandoning us. The people are rebelling. It will destroy monuments, assemblies and place of power. It will hunt us down, but we'll already be dead. Tensions are at the highest. The leader of the world power will try to destroy Sigma laboratory with nuclear weapons. Are we being attacked? Do you have any information? The missiles are already in the air. The deterrent counter-attack will launch on impact. This chain reaction will affect all countries, of which we will be but a single link. There is nothing we can do. This is the end. What if we called for peace, handed over all of our research? We have an hour, maybe less. As far as I'm concerned, I don't want to spend it with you. I'm going to have a little rest, finally. Okay, nice. It was very, very cool. I quite enjoy it. Let's see. So we've got a final score, and I don't know if it is good or not, but it is more satisfactory than last time where I failed utterly. Anyway, let's just go and finish. Alright. So guys, I hope you liked the video. If you do, please leave a like, a comment or subscribe. And if you'd like to support the channel even further, please consider following my referral link to buy your games on the Humble store. They've got pretty nice price and interesting bundles as well. So with that said, until next time folks, have fun!